One style icon I love just because of his ferociousness, like he really just says it like it is, and he really just lives in his own world, is Karl Lagerfeld. If you read some of the things that Karl Lagerfeld says when it comes to fashion, he's very wise and he's very dominant about who he is, and I think that every woman should have a little bit of that in you. You know, you shouldn't be mean to people. I think you should always be kind, but he's got this tenacity to just be him, and I think that's phenomenal. I love Amanda Brooks. She's a person that not many people know. She works very closely with Anna Wintour. She was a style editor and fashion designer and a stylist. She wrote a book called I Love Your Style, and her name's Amanda Brooks. She's amazing. If you read her books, it's probably one of the best fashion books I've ever read. And then I would say my mom. My mom really taught me a concept I pretty much developed called wearapy, which is the psychology between color and texture. I really believe that you can either let your mood dress you, meaning if you're feeling tired or lazy, most women will go crawl for their sweats or something dark so they can hide. But for me, even like today, I've been up since 4 a.m. and then kind of just doing rehearsals, running back and forth between the shops. Color, like wearing something explosive in texture, makes me feel like I can do it. Let's get back up. Like, bam, I'm loud and I'm here, you know? So I'm all about wearapy. My mom taught me that. Okay, let me give you my top 5. So I would say number 1, I can't live without false lashes. I love false eyelashes. I can't be bothered sitting there curling my lashes. It just takes too long, and I feel like I love just throwing on a great strip lash instead. Number 2, glips. I really love glips, which I'm not wearing now, but usually I love wearing like a great dose of lipstick and then a nice pop of glitter on top, and I just think it's really phenomenal when you go out at night. It's pretty hot. Number 3 for beauty, I would have to say there's this color by MAC, and I've worn it for maybe the last 12 years. It's called Raisin. It's one of the oldest colors, and it is one of the best eyeshadows from almost every skin tone out there. It just gives you a nice, like, I have a little bit of it on, it might still be there today, but I usually put it on beneath and I put it on top of your eye, and it just gives you this really redwood, and it makes brown eyes look hazel. So I love Raisin. I always carry that. My number 224 brush by MAC. I swear by it. Most Asian women who have like a more delicate crease, it's a great brush to get into the crease. So that's a must-see there. And then another one I would have to say is what my friend Candy Johnson, who's also joining us on our Google Hangout tomorrow. She's a YouTube celebrity. She taught me the beauty of the Beauty Blender. Do you guys know the Pink Beauty Blender? I never actually used that before. Does anybody use it? No. It's awesome. It's amazing. The way that it takes makeup and presses it into your skin so that you have this really nice smooth texture, but at the same time you don't look matte. It's gorgeous. And it's a $20 sponge, and you reuse it over and over again, and it wipes. It's awesome. And I was like, I'm not gonna pay $20 for a sponge. I'm Asian. We don't pay $20 for a sponge. But she's like, Jeannie, don't be cheap. Give it a try. It's amazing, and I love it. I have like 6 or 7 of them. So those are my 5. I really love peplums for women. I think it's a very delicate, beautiful, tasteful look for almost all women. I have too many favorites, so I'm going to pick 3 instead of just 1. Okay? So if I'm going to go for trends, which by the way I want to say, another trend I love is breaking rules. I really love whenever I see a woman like break rules. I've seen when women wear 2 different colored lip colors, maybe like a monochromatic color on top and then a dark on it. Super hot. Doing great makeup on the bottom of your eye and nothing on top is really sexy. Bleaching out your eyebrows. I love like breaking rules, and it's really fresh. Miley Cyrus cutting her hair, thank you, amazing, right? So I love breaking rules. So I want to say that as number 2 for trend. Number 3, I would say mixing animal patterns, like zebra mixed with leopard, snake skin mixed with cheetah spots. I love animal on animal. I think there's something very sexy about it for women. The trend that I hate It's hard to say I hate trends because some trends don't work for me because I'm a 5'4" girl, but it might work for an amazing Giselle-like body, you know? But I will say one that I don't love is when some sneakers are a little too crazy. Like some sneakers have like those crazy freaking Mickey Mouse heads, or like you were just Mickey Mouse heads, or they're like Jeffrey Campbell's and they have those wings that are crazy. They're cool for dudes. Like if you're a dude and you're wearing jeans and you're slouchy, great. But if you're a girl and you're smaller and you have like nice sexy legs and you wear this like alien head on your head, you're gonna look like you're Lindsay Lohan coming home from jail. It's cute. So I don't love that. That's probably one I could do without. I would say this is going to be the big one that changes. Makeup and hair is going to become very, very much less done. Major. We're talking hair is going to look less polished. You can already see it in top knots. They're having messy top knots. We're having like a messy wave. It's great. But hair is going to be much less done. It's just going to be almost like you combed it with your fingertips, which I'm going to love. It's a way to be lazy. Makeup is going to be really less. See, your haircut's really cute, by the way. Makeup is going to be really, really less. I might have to let go of my lashes. I'm not ready for that. But makeup is going to be really, really undone. Matte lips are coming back in a vengeance. Matte lips, matte nails, everything less shiny, less trying so hard, that type of thing. Another big trend that I'm noticing is the kitten heel will actually have a really cool, new, unique shape to it where it's going to be very slender and women's feet are going to look really narrow, but it's through the point of the heel. So that's going to come in a big way because I can already see it in 2014. I've been seeing some designers start to get those silhouettes. That would be the strongest. I think those are the strongest ones for now. Number one, big time, is posture. Like, there's a big difference of wearing an amazing outfit and kind of slouching and looking like you're so, covered up and you're not really sure, what to do with yourself. And another to just really sit and own a room and feel good about yourself, So posture is number one. Number two is something that every woman has, and it really does make a big difference whether you feel attractive or not, smiling. Smiling is probably one of the most sexiest traits that every woman should always try to do more of, genuinely, just to smile at people. And even through your eyes, you can smile like Tyra White. Totally do it. You know what she's talking about. And number three is, and notice the tips that I'm saying, it works with any outfit. You don't have to be wearing the most fabulous outfit. You can do this in your sweats. But number three is honestly having fun with your life. When women and people have more fun, you notice that they look younger and they look more attractive and they look more confident. Think about some of the more mature adults around you, or think about older people who just know how to be silly. If you have a grandfather or like an uncle or an aunt that are just silly and fun, there's something about them that just makes them cool, So if you can do that and take yourself less seriously, it's a really great way to look great in your